Ugh. Can't believe it's only Wednesday. I am whooped. Hey, what's up, Todd? I just signed on a little bit early, trying to get everybody in here. I was just looking. I was going to do a Beckett order today, and this is insane. Let me see if I can pull this up. Beckett's now increased their 5-day sub to $150 a card. This was the previous 2-day. It's doubled in price. $250 a card, so definitely not doing that. What's up, big bank, little bank? I was glad I went on there and looked at the prices because I was debating on sending in 3 cards. Now, I think I'm just going to chance them all with PSA. If something comes back at 8, so be it. Because I could pay $75 a card that way. Oh, Magnus, when I saw this, I about wanted to cry because this was not what it was last week for prices. They just changed this. It was $125 for the 2-day, and I want to say it was like $200 for same day walkthrough, but ridiculous, man. Nothing to say. I thought I had some water down here. Well, I got one, two, three, 4 cards I want to get graded. That Acuna Soto out of 25 from Heritage. It's selling for like 1200. The Prism Herbert RPA on 99, the Immaculate Herbert RPA on 99, and then that Jaw Orange. But they're over $1,000, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to freaking go with PSA, and I don't know if I'll have them back in time for the show. Express, I'm guessing it's supposed to be quicker than the regular. Regular took a month, so I'm guessing from the time that they get it and check it in, 3 weeks maybe. Hmm. What's up, Victor? Yeah, I was just looking at because I was popping stuff in the store, and I got everybody's stuff boxed up now from today, and I was just in shock when I saw this. I cannot believe Beckett raised their prices that much. They're really going to be taken out of the market. I mean, if their idea was just so they could catch up, then you could limit per customer per account type deal what you could send in. But when they raise their prices like that, I'm done. That's almost as bad as SGC when they raised their stuff up. What's up, Jason? Yeah, it just really shocked me with the Beckett thing today. I already had the cards ready to get prepped here and everything to go out. Just does not make sense one bit. Make sure that I flip you over too. Oh, there we go. Yeah, really strange though with this stuff. Tell you, grading's just getting more and more expensive. At least PSA hasn't. Oh boy, hasn't raised any prices yet. I'm about to probably have to just do that order tonight and just send it to PSA because it'll be cheaper by a long shot. I mean, basically, I'll be able to grade all 4 of those cards probably for the price of grading 2. Anybody open up any Top Series 1 today or getting any Optic football stuff? I kept 1 box of Jumbo for myself just for my wax collection, I guess you can say. I know a couple of them are already boxed up and shipped out to people. Hopefully, you guys pull some cool stuff. Oh, if this looks thicker, I add some extra finest flashback things in there. So that way, just when I mail it off to somebody, it's a little bit thicker. Do you rip Hobby or Jumbo? Because I'm about to look. I want to try to catch a video of Jumbo. I want to see these gold foil cards. They're supposed to be like the old days. Only supposed to be in Jumbo. Hobby. Yeah, that's why I won't touch Hobby. It just doesn't have the bang for the buck. I mean, you're probably more than likely going to get a relic in Hobby versus Jumbo. You'll at least get an auto and two relics. Well, hello, CVC. Are you home drinking your milk finally? Just make sure you don't put strawberry quick in it now. Yeah, I started moving stuff over to the website today, so tomorrow's my last work day for 4 days, so I gotta get a lot straightened up. I gotta send off a bunch of people's taxes on Friday. Negative, huh? Yeah, I haven't. I saw some of this stuff popping up. I mean, Tops is Tops. They're an old company, but wow, Pug, yo, you go in your blanket if you're gonna do this behind me. She's out cold from playing. Come running down here, and I hear something come flying down the steps. She has this big, huge. Where's it at? Right here. Freaking yellow duck. Huge, like the size of her almost. It just beats me with it. Huh. Yeah, I haven't really had a chance to look at Tops this year that much. I was looking over. They started giving allocation out for some product. I can tell you now, Bowman is one auto in Hobby, and I want to say it's three in Jumbo. And I only got, I think it's either three Hobby and four Jumbo, or vice versa. So, I'm trying to think, there was a couple other products I seen come out too. Inception baseball. I went down to 6 boxes instead of a full case, so that stuff will go in the store if anybody's interested. Inception. Topps opening day, I think I got 10 boxes of it. I'll toss it in the store too. And I think I'm going to probably put it as 2 box slots just because I can make it cheaper that way, especially with shipping. I'm going to give everybody till, like I said, about 5 after, and I'll run this. And then hopefully the winner's here. If not, you can hit me up on email and I'll get this out. I'm in an angle here. Tell you, I've been in this chair for 3 days solid, mostly for my job, and it's just been like my back is sore. I almost want to pop some pain pills, but that would not be a good thing. What's going on, Kason? I'm just giving everybody a few minutes to pop in. I came on a little bit early. I was showing him Beckett's new prices because I was about to throw a Beckett order out of 3 cards, and they just raised the prices to where I'm good. I would rather come back a PSA 9 and get a BGS 9.5 because they're pretty much going to be similar in price now, anyhow. I forgot to mod you too. So I like when I do like giveaways where I'm not doing auctions and stuff, I could actually hit the other screen. I'm on a hunt for a certain box. I found a couple. I'm on various sites for sale. If I do pull the plug, it'll probably be something I'll open up either end of this month or in March. It's a little bit old school, but I'm looking for one card in particular, and I was trying to catch it on eBay, and they've jumped now from $80 to 160, 170 bucks. All right, Victor. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, go get some supper, man. I've been living on sandwiches here like for the past 3 days. I'm starting to get tired of lunch meat. CBC, are you getting your video ready for tonight? So that way I can see what you're having your auction tomorrow? Somebody's at my front door. Man, I felt so bad. The post office got. So I only had UPS coming here today. I know they come about anywhere from 2 to 4, right? Well, it's not even 11 o'clock and my doorbell rings. I'm like, whoa, UPS is here early. And I knew I had ice out front. So I was going to run during lunch and grab some salt just to throw out there for them. And I'm like, man, usually they call me, just I'll open my garage door up and he'll back on up to it and just give me the boxes, you know. Man, poor post office guy. I was glad he didn't break his neck coming up into my place. Home tomorrow though, they'll be sold out. I had to go buy some. I don't know if Derby's in here or not. Derby will be able to say if there's a good bit of people with ice up his way. I just ain't in the mood for pizza. Like, when I grew up at, it was like all real homemade pizza type deal stuff. I'm just not in the mood for like Pizza Hut, Domino's, Little Caesars, Papa John's, all those franchises. You're heading home now. What? You sure be home. Oh, Todd, I felt so bad for that guy. And I was trying to find a gift card for the guy too today. And when I went down and got the salt, it was from a gas station. Normally they have, little Visa cards or Starbucks and stuff. She said that they no longer are carrying them at the gas station, the Marathon franchise. And I'm like, wow. Because I had her holding me the salt. I went to 2 locations and I gave them started calling everywhere. All right, Magnus, if you hit, I got your address. I'll send it out to you. It don't matter if it's 4 or 6. You should already be home. Uh-uh. Yeah, I try to take care of him. Like I said, I felt bad because he went up through the yard and he got a little bit of mud on him. And he's like, I'm sorry about getting on your porch. Oh, don't worry about it. So I got to spray this down in the summer anyhow. It's like, it ain't no issue. I said, I'd rather you came up the easy way. He goes, yeah, your steps are solid ice. And I'm like, ooh, if you didn't have mud on your shoes, I'd let you come through and go out the garage. Oh, what do you think? You're The Rock? Think you're Dwayne Johnson? I don't even think CBC knows what wrestling is. Alrighty. Let me pull this up. We're gonna get rolling here. It's 8:05. Alrighty. Only 15 people commented. Like I said, only one comment counts. You got Rio Ruiz is the GOAT. James, Todd, Strong Crosby, Justin, Magnus is Yankees, Brandon, Hoover and Sons, CarDeal.com, Jason, Camaro Guy, Jason, John, Sports Car Collector, and that bottom one's Greg. Alrighty, let's get rolling here, see who is getting this in the mail. 3 dice. That'd be 11. Yep. Alright, good luck, everybody. Top person on 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Brian, I know your address. All right, let me pull this. That's the code down here at UBHFZE. Congrats, Brian. Let me pull the code from my other computer here that I watched the stream on. In case you guys want to look at, and I'll let the chat replay too on this. That way people can just get it off of here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Brian should be getting his Beckett stuff. I don't know about the weather. Any day now. Either today or tomorrow. Wait, where's my other mouse go at? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's a couple extra cards in here. I don't remember what I put. The back one is Zach Collins rookie onto it. They were ones I had top loaded that I was top loaded. I just grabbed the first couple to put in there, just to make it thicker with the cardboard. Yeah, it was embedded into one of my box breaks. Every now and then I'll just do a box break and I'll pull some cards and give away. I'm going to do for the 3,000 subscriber giveaway, I'm pretty much dead set on getting a hobby box or something off my distributor. So I will place that order Monday. I think we're like 80 some people away. So I'm sure by the time I get it, we will just be able to post a video and roll with it. So I'm going to look to see what there is. I'm probably going to go the baseball route onto it. So I'll find something pretty cool. I'll have to see what all they got in out there for it. But look at being probably a baseball hobby box of something. I'm going to try to find something at least get an auto into it. Not one of them like Heritage where it's either an auto or a relic, and more than likely it's a relic type deal. Oh, there you go, Stemmers. Yeah. All you gotta do is just stay persistent. The scammer videos? Yeah. That a lot of people like that because it's just not me busting a dude out. A lot of times I'll give, especially with the breaks, what to look for and stuff. Just because I was a breaker for a while. I really don't do breaks anymore. I might occasionally toss something up. We'll see about it, but I don't really get full cases anymore. So it just doesn't even pay off to even do. I don't really like doing mixers that much. And I really hate it if you do a half case break and there's like a case hit and you don't get it. Now we've defied odds before, but everybody wants me to do the museum, and I can't remember what comes out right before museum, so we'll probably just mix it together. I think it's tier 1. Or it's either tier 1 or it's... Oh, tribute, one of the two. So I'll probably do that just because a lot of people asked for it. Bench warmers? Yeah. I'm hoping that the videos will help out a lot with either if you're new or old into collecting or just getting back into it, so that there's just certain things to look at. Like I will not mess with Facebook Marketplace, Instagram, none of that. Unless I know the person, I've dealt with them before. To me, if I can't pick it up at a card show, even I'm skeptical on eBay. eBay, I'm very skeptical on, especially with all these fake slabs going out. Beckett has fake slabs. And if you ever... I'll show you guys real quick. I think I got a Beckett card down here. Yeah. Alright. This is going to be hard to see. But at the very bottom of this, there's a serial number. You kind of can see it right there, where it says like PAT 5 something. There is supposed to be a dot or something there, and I can't even see it in this. Man, my eyes that bad here? Here we go. Let me get the light onto it. There is a tiny dot between the T and the first serial number at the bottom here. The scam ones that are out don't have the dot. It's real hard to see because of plastic on plastic. I'm trying to. Yeah, it's going to be hard to tell. But between that 1 and 6, there's a little period. That's why I like grading my own stuff and selling it, because I know that it comes from me. I could show a receipt or the whatever you want to call it, where they finalize the grades and stuff to people like, right there's serial number. Not a whole lot of movement with PSA right now with what I got left. I think there's 2 in grading and like 5 now in research and ID. So I don't know when we'll get any more. Well, there's a Beckett reveal tomorrow video because I picked that up Monday, and there's another PSA one on Friday. I try to get the videos out early throughout the week, so that way if something pops up with like some kind of scammer alert or something, I can concentrate on doing it than other videos for the week. Oh, there's so many out there, Todd. I'm amazed, and a lot of people were using people that don't pay on eBay and calling them a scammer. I still call them non-paying guys. I just block them. I mean, they really didn't scam me when I look at it that way, other than they blocked me from a sale. But I'm looking for more people that are either altering cards, the holders, people who are paying, they're sending them a stack of common cards, stuff like that. Or just bad breakers overall. But if I don't see anything popping up here over the weekend, I'm going to highlight a couple of guys that do really good breaks into a video. That way, if people want to get into them or watch them, they're fun. They make it fun. It is, Todd. I do it on the first Friday of each month. And normally what I'll do is like that Sunday or through Tuesday, I'll try to get a preview video out of what I'm going to pull, either from the store or that I just haven't loaded in the store yet. Usually they last an hour to maybe 2 tops. The rest of the stuff's all on the website. I was sitting there. Let me see if I can pull it from here. Yeah, see, I've been loading today. This is the actual website. Those are the top series one. I think there's 3 or 2 boxes left. I forget now. But I started putting the other stuff onto it now. It just takes a while to take the pictures, crop them, and do the listings. But normally what I'll do is if a card's been pretty much stagnant for a while and I need to rechange up, even though I could put as much as I want. I think I could put 10,000 items on there now. That I'll just take it out, we'll auction them off, and we'll roll. Can of mackerel. Did you just bought a Top Series 1 jumbo, right, for me? I think you're from Kentucky, if I recall. I'm trying to give a whole lot out. I don't like using names and everything. Some people I do just because we've always just talked informally on here. I think that's you. I can't remember now. Yeah, stop by the auctions. I usually start them about 8:30, 9 o'clock. I try to get them done and over with so I can hurry up and get everything packaged out next day. I think everybody pretty much got their stuff because I know Charles got his in Arizona yesterday. I do have next week, we got certified basketball, limited football, and a box of each. And then I got a ton of Pokemon scattered through this month. Pokemon is crazy right now. Eventually, I'll have some Pokemon back graded, some Charizards. I think I sent like 5 or 6 in, and promotional ones from was that Champions Pass. So we'll give one away whenever they come back. Might be 9 months from now. You never know. Oh, okay. Hey, with your box, it charged you the sales tax for Kentucky. It does it automatically in the first time on there. I gave it an exemption because somebody showed me how to do it later on. So, because it automatically, the website takes the money and sends it, out with whatever the monthly thing is with the sales tax here. So I added 2 packs of top loaders in there because of it, and a pack of the new Beckett sleeves. So if you use the Beckett sleeves, let me know how you like them because I haven't even opened them up yet or even tried them. Preview video up within the hour for your auction tomorrow night. That's what I'm talking about. I want to see what goodies you got. And you said that's what, 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, CBC? Yeah, I didn't know how close you were to me because I got guys that'll. I had to put on the website that you could, or the shipping method, you could go down to. I think it says like local pickup in the drop down. I have some people that'll pick up for me and stuff, or they'll just like if I had a show this Saturday, like just bring it to the show. Sue C. Oh, C, 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Okay. I will take a nap beforehand because I'm off Friday. I want to see Lucas, Zion, Morant, Nolan Ryan rookies. And now CBC's just laughing at me as he's driving home. Oh, I got to. I mean, listen to Pug. She puts me asleep down here. I can sit there and just shake her like this, and she's going to get grumpy. And then she'll go right back to sleep snoring. That's what I hear all day long. And then occasionally she gets like this wild spurt of energy and grabs toys and just comes down and won't leave me alone. Okay, yeah, next time it will not charge you state sales tax at all. Ah, thanks, Todd. I think I had you modded up too. I need to mod some of you guys up because I never know who comes in here anymore. There we go. And a mackerel you bought from me before. There we go. Yeah, I try to mod people up just so I remember who's been in here before. And I'm real bad at names a lot of times, trust me. Especially a person that just won that 2,500 subscriber giveaway. I was almost positive it was the right person, and I was right. But yeah, we'll do a hobby box, probably baseball for 3,000. But I want to get something that's going to be kind of cool too. I'll find something out there. No Panini brand baseball though. I'll tell you that will not be Panini. I know a lot of people don't like it Panini because they're not licensed, even though they got some of the coolest patches. But I don't think I'm coming live this weekend at all. I don't think I got anything scheduled. I just keep looking at this card here. I just know it's going to come back in 8 or a 9. Just because that's centering. That's the most thing it scares me on to. There's a little bit of white because the black borders. I'm really thinking it's going to come back PSA 8. But at least it takes the guesswork away onto it all. CBC, I don't know if you were in here. Beckett raised their prices, so I'm done with them. Way too much money to grade a card through Beckett. And what's sad is I was looking, PSA 9s are doing pretty much what a Beckett 9.5 is doing almost right now. So I think with Collector's Universe buying them with all the new stuff, and they're hiring them new graders, I don't think they're going to be touched ever as being number one. I really like the card, but I just don't want to send it to somebody or trade it or sell it, and then they get an 8 on it and they're all disappointed. I mean, it is out of 25, but I'm just going to get it graded. I think I'm going to do the express service on to them all, and I'll probably just cross my fingers that it's maybe one of them 10s out of the 4. Hopefully they'll all at least 9. If not, at least they're graded and there's, no way somebody could sit there and do a chargeback, I guess. Yeah, I really dig some of the cards that come out. There's a bunch I know they're out being graded right now. I'm just can't wait till they come back. But I probably won't see them for another 6-7 months easy. I'll probably see 2 more orders back, maybe 3 by end of March. But I'm pretty sure on 2 of them. Oh, hey Todd, the only way I change that too on there on the date would be like, say I have a PSA order, it's supposed to be in, and I know it's not going to come into that Monday, I might flip it to the following Friday, but I always let everybody know. Or if it would be like a 4th of July, I think that's like one of the very few holidays, or Halloween, it falls on a Friday. Christmas, New Year's type deal too. But I always put videos out onto it. And that's why most of the time I just say I load stuff in the store, because I know a lot of people can't make the live streams, and I don't want to do 3 or 4 live sales a month. Because then you start seeing the same stuff over and over again, you get bored. At least I do when I see it. Oh, sorry, I forgot Brian won this. I was sitting there waiting for somebody to come in for the winner. I'm like, wait a minute, that was Brian. I got his address already. Yeah, so this stuff here is already, pictures are done. I just got to load that in the store, and then a few more things here. But I'll keep loading it up this weekend. So if you guys like to purchase out of the store, just keep flying through, usually in the evenings. You'll see new stuff added. One day I'm going to get the real computer tech onto it, because last time they screwed it all up and it was bad with the coding. But what I want to do is be able to have features to where you could show newest items and stuff like that. I don't know how to write code, or I do it myself. Beckett. Oh, I took it down. Beckett 5-day is now $150. The what used to be the 2-day, I think is called like premium, is $250. That was $125 last week. Because I was going to mail these out last week, and I'm like, I want to hold because I don't know how many more orders are going to pop at one time frame. And well, I just looked tonight because I was getting ready to do the order up about an hour before I came on. I saw the new prices. Let me see if I could find it again. Oh, wait, I took it down. I know where I'll find it at Beckett. Log in, Mr. Beckett. I forget what the other prices were on there, honestly, the 10 and 30 day. Man, Pug. I'm glad the cleaning lady comes tomorrow, because you're going to have a field day. Alright. For some reason, that's not loading. Beckett.com. One of these will load up. Oh, maybe they're doing work on their website. I have no idea now. Try it from my phone. Oh, that's their turnaround. Grading packages. So the 2-day is $250 a card if you want grades on it. Express is $150 with grades on it or subgrades. Standard is now 50. That used to be the 10 days, now 50 a card. Economy is the 35 or $30 day, and that's $35 a card. There we go. It's ridiculous in price. There's just no way I would pay $250 to get a card graded. Unless that thing was a Michael Jordan rookie or something way up in price. Your slabs are in limbo. Lol. I think is what you mean. Lol. Dude, I'm telling you, when they go out going across country with that storm, I don't know why they went to Billings, Montana down to you. That just doesn't make sense. Because I mailed your package out the same time I mailed Charles, and he got his stuff out in Nevada already. I think he got his yesterday, matter of fact, he emailed me. Because we were talking about Pokemon. Hey, if you guys haven't heard, Select Football is now doing retail. It's no longer hobby exclusive. Select. That was like my downer point yesterday, finding that out. There was one thing I liked about Select was that you could only get it at the hobby level. And it's just a great card. It really is. And now to find out that they're going to do a retail product of it that I'll never see in the shelves because I never see anything else, it is really upsetting. Really? PSA labels? I'm going to have to look that up. And I'm guessing it's because they already either cracked something out of the case and now they're selling that label. I guarantee it. There was somebody doing something like that before where they were cracking nines out and keeping the labels, and then people were buying them. Oh, they're fake labels too? Oh, that's even worse. We seen that one. It was on that reprint Trout. Fake PSA slab, but it was funny on his other listing it said it was a fake PSA slab, but the one I found originally didn't. To be honest, that's why I don't really buy a whole lot of graded stuff anymore. Yeah, it's in the description. It's just the same thing as it's just extreme card breaks, then at gmail.com. So pretty much the whole title, no spaces in it, extreme card breaks, then at gmail.com. Yeah, people always send me pictures of stuff. It's amazing some of this stuff that everybody sees out there. And I just stare at it and I'm just in awe because I'm like, did they really just do this? Because just some of the stuff that's out there is just mind blowing to what's going on. And I don't put it past anybody because scamming's been going on since the 90s in cards very easily. And I even know people are telling me like in Matchbox cars were like in the 80s they were doing stuff like this, but from the reprints coming out to the fake slabs every which way now, it's just getting horrible. I think that might have been you just sent me something. Oh no. Yeah, if you guys ever see anything fishy, you can send pictures, send me links. I like looking into stuff to see if I could put something together or throw it up in a video out there so everybody else can see it. But yeah, I don't have any more scam videos really coming out. I have an old video I thought I transferred it from my old computer to this new one. But it's ruled to where a guy you could see it's an upper. I think it's either Upper Deck or Panini Redemption from the bottom. Like you're looking up at the card, like the bottoms of them, and you could tell it's a redemption. Guy's like, I have no idea what this is. He just tosses it off to the side. Looks at it twice. He did. Might take a second. Yep, got it. Wow. I'm really gonna have to blow this up because looking at this, that's just not good because there's guys that are very well in cracking them cases to where you don't see the little frosting, and you could easily take that out and slide it right in. And I bet you those serial numbers match up. I bet you 9 out of 10 they do. You talking about over that E and R where it looks like there's a mark on it? That was the first thing I was looking at. I was trying to see how blurry the barcode is. But to get that little shiny foil piece of PSA, I'm trying to see how I can show everybody this without sharing email. Let me see here. Oh, here we go. Download. File, open one, done. I am not the most computer savage person there is. And this dog. No. People don't want to hear that, yo. I told you this. Bad dog. Bad pug. Alright, let me see here. Now I got it up. Just so you guys can all see what we're looking at here. This is what he just sent me. You know, that's a while ago. I was just looking at the serial numbers. That was a while ago. It could be a shade too because of the red. I'm just looking at the red around it. But to actually get that PSA foil piece, if that's actually foil on there, he could have cracked these and now selling them. Because what people were doing a while back was buying nines, cracking them because they were almost, I'd probably say 90% of the time, transfer over to BGS 9.5 and you'd make a profit. Oh yeah, no. What was that? The black was it the Lotus? Was it Black Lotus? Was it called? I think that's like the rare one that everybody's out trying to get. And the only way like a lot of them people could tell was by ripping the card in half because it had that it had something in the center. I can't remember what it was, but you could tell right at the bat if it was a real card. Huh. See, the bad part is there's a back piece to those labels. You guys know what they are. I'll pull one up. You got this on the back. Oh, crap. I'll go over here with it. So you got that there in the back that you still have to have too. But when you're looking at that, see, the barcode to me looks like it's too thick in them pictures. And that's what I was trying to judge right off the bat. Because if you look, even if I pull this up real close, well, maybe it won't work. But even where mine's real thick at, I think I would almost guarantee those are fakes. because that middle is just too thick onto those. It almost looks like I used like a fine marker. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you could. But yeah, I always look at the barcode for one because a lot of times when they're making them, they can't get the barcodes right. Sometimes the font is off, you could tell. The coloring's hard to really tell just because you can see that shadow casted onto it. But I think I'm pretty sure the color is off. Because even like when I'm looking over here at this color, where it's more lighter than here, that comes close, but it doesn't look right at all. Is one of the reasons why I only buy from people I know the grade a lot of times. And it's really sad because I could trace the origin of that card. Especially like if the guy register, like they grade it, then they register it on the PSA account. That's usually the best bet because you can tell it's the original owner. Because they redid the format now onto it, which is really good. If you're like a set builder and stuff for PSA. Wow, that's just shocking looking at this. Wow. Pull that down. That's just shocking. Let me get focus back, go back here a little bit. Maybe not. I try to keep focus up front. But yeah, I appreciate you saying that. I remember somebody said, a couple people told me about this. And I think you mentioned one of your comments before too. And wow. I would say I'm about 95% sure those are fakes. And that's just based off of me look at the barcode and the color of the red. Oh no, that's great. I really like it because I'll end up incorporating into a video, and it just makes people wonder: should I buy this card or not anymore? And it's sad to really you have to think like that. Hmm. But yeah, now when I go to shows and stuff, I'm like staring more at the case than I am at the card anymore. It's bad. The one guy was asking what I was looking at for his Beckett thing. I'm like, I'm trying to see if you got a dot in here. He's like, what? I said, yeah, there's fakes rolling around here. Because he said he just picked this LeBron rookie up. And I want to say was it tops? Yeah, it was tops, regular tops. And I was trying to look at the bottom, and I finally could see the dot into. It's hard to see with the clear, and you got to angle the thing just right. And I was like, yeah, it's real. But he didn't know anything about it. I said, yeah, you don't know what you're buying anymore. That it's so many of them doing that. So many. I mean, I sit there and I will buy some retail off of my distributor, but they've already bought it from the secondary market and it gets marked up. And the only reason I do it, to be honest, is because it's a cheaper product. At the same time frame, what little I get on allocation for new releases, it keeps my one box here, a few boxes there, just so I'm happy with what I get. And a lot of times, the product I'm not real big on, so I toss it in the store and I look what everybody else is selling it at, and I try to knock down the price a good chunk, a little bit onto it, so it saves some money on it with everybody. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put something out on this because I'm gonna try to get that to where there's a program out there. It looks like a magnifying glass that you could put onto it. I just have to figure out what it's called again. It's like an app, and you could like really zoom in on, almost like how eBay has that magnifier. Because I want to look at that barcodes even more onto it. Oh, good job, CBC. You're uploading the video. I'll be there at 9 o'clock tomorrow Eastern for your auction. Hopefully that package shows up. It's not staying in limbo status from Billings to California. Oh, I don't know how far you are from Louisville or Lexington, but I used to set up in Lexington. Now I just do the one Louisville show. But literally, people used to laugh at me because I would bring my jeweler tool and stuff to look at cards. And I'm like, I'm telling you, I tell them right off the bat, I'm going to have to grade this. And if I don't think what I'm going to put into it and pay for grading is not going to at least come back and, be even at, I'm not going to buy the card. They used to get mad. Mad, mad, mad on me. Oh. But now so many people do, it's just like a new thing. There's one guy, he came over to my table, and this was in January. No, I didn't set up in January. I had surgery. That would have been in November. And he had this app on his phone. It was cool. You take a picture, and it had like this little circle thing into it, and you could just move it across your screen and use your fingers to make it bigger. And you could choose on a zoom in. I never seen anything like it. I think he paid $30 for the app, and it's well worth it if your people will let you do that. I don't do a whole lot of breaks, to be honest, anymore. The next one will probably be a little bit out because I've had people ask me about museum baseball, tribute, and tier one. Depending on what I get for allocation onto it, I might just toss it all together as one big mixer. You guys could pick whatever teams you want out. I'll leave it up for a couple days, and whatever doesn't sell, I'll just take myself type deal. But it probably won't be for another month or so, to be honest. I don't do a lot of breaks like I used to. A lot of times, if you see me breaking stuff, it's because people bought it as a personal box break. I am a strong, firm believer with the way prices are now that you're better off buying your own personal box than getting into a break because you could really lose a lot more money into a break, get nothing. I mean, granted, you can get nothing in your box, but with the right products, you could at least grade some stuff and get some money back. But yeah, if I end up doing, I'll do the museum. I think it was museum and tribute we put together, or tier one of the two. But I'll put those together as a break again. Because everybody was really liking the museum. I think it was museum and tier one was together. If not, I'll try to find something to put in museum if stuff gets too spaced out this year because of COVID. But yeah, there's really not a whole lot that I get in on pre-order anymore. A lot of it is Pokemon, and then I just got that case of Top Series One Jumbo in, and I just offer the boxes up. Just like what's the other one? Inception Baseball. I used to get a full case, and I used to love breaking it for everybody, but they cut me down to 6 boxes. It doesn't make sense to do a break with just 6 boxes of that stuff because there's going to be so many teams that don't get nothing unless we would do like divisions onto it. I'll try to look to see if I could find some stuff that would make sense into breaking. Hey, appreciate it. I appreciate the picture. I do appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by too, Mr. Friday the 13th. I know I've seen you pop in other chats rooms before when I was in there listening. Do appreciate the picture, though. All right, guys, I didn't realize I've been almost an hour. I'm going to take up so I can get a few things here done tonight because I can just see my day being long tomorrow at work. But I do appreciate everybody stopping by. I'll keep everybody informed on the 3,000 subscriber giveaway as soon as I get the high box ordered on Monday. I'm just going to push it with my other order out next week, and then we'll use the hobby box for baseball for the giveaway. Something a little bit different. But other than that, everybody, take care. Have a good night. If you need me, email is always in the description. You might have to scroll down a little bit. Or if you find me on Facebook, same way. But other than that, unless you're in CVC's room, I'll be in there tomorrow night for his auction. I'll catch you guys. Oh, wow. Okay. I just had somebody cancel on my phone for an appointment tomorrow. I guess it's getting bad outside. But I will catch you guys probably next week for sure for something live. Maybe I'll come live, open that box of limited football or something. But all right. Have a good one, everybody. I will catch y'all later. Make sure you guys keep an eye on the videos because you never know when I throw a giveaway in the middle of a video or at the end. All right. See y'all later.